Hello everyone, welcome to the first video lecture of the Unit 2 Basics of C in the video lecture series on basic computer programming hosted by Coding Chip. Myself Chetan Kamani, lecturer, Computer Department at Government Polytechnic Jamnagar. In the previous 9 lectures, I have explained the theory of flowcharts and algorithms, and I have also solved various examples of algorithms and flowcharts using different control structures. In today's video lecture, I will cover these topics: low level, middle level and high level languages, language processors, what is C and why C. So let's start with the lower level language. It is also known as machine language or binary language. Binary languages have a long history, and you can read that history from the link of Wikipedia that I have given in the description below, or you can find it from the Google. Let me open. Binary language. Okay, it is just like this. It is a combination of ones and zero. So you can read the history from the link of Wikipedia that I have listed, or I have specified in the description below. In this language, programs are written in zeros and ones, as I shown in the Wikipedia page. Zeros and one form, which are directly understandable to the computer system. Every CPU has its own machine language. Each CPU has its own binary code, right? The program written using this language executes faster than other computer languages, because if you write program in this binary language, then no need of translation required, right? So that's why the execution of the program written in binary language is fast compared to the other programming languages. It requires depth technical knowledge to debug programs, and it is also difficult to understand, right? So as I explained, writing a code in binary language is like chewing iron. So there was a need to create another computer languages in the world. Now let's discuss the second middle level language. It is also known as assembly language. It uses different mnemonics in place of zeros and ones to represent codes. Each processor has its own mnemonics, so an assembly language is machine oriented, or either I can say processor oriented. It requires complete knowledge of the instruction set of the particular processor to write a program. If you want to know more about assembly language, here I have shared the link in the description below. Our next language is high level language, right? If I talk about the middle level language, the mnemonics of the processor were also very difficult to remember, so a simple computer language was needed for the developer. And this simple language was a higher level language. Higher level language is similar to your everyday English language, so a developers have a lot of fun writing programs using this language and don't have to remember the more complicated processor's own assembly language, that is mnemonics, that is instructions, right? So these are the languages whose instructions closely resemble human language and mathematical notation. Unlike assembly language, as I told you, programs made in this language may be used with different computers with little modification. That means the program mostly written in higher level language, not dependent on the processor. It is independent of the processor, right? It is easier to learn, require less time to write, readable and also easy to debug the program. So what are the examples of higher level language? C language, C++, C Sharp, Java, Python are the examples of high level languages. So I have discussed three different categories of language: low level language, middle level language and high level language. Let's move further toward the language processor. As I explained to you that computer understands different languages and we write program in different language. So how does a program written in your understandable language the computer can understand? To solve this problem, a special type of software, or either I can say program, called a language processor was created. Its function is used to convert one language to another language. So language processor, it is a computer program to convert one programming language to other language, such as high level programming language to low level programming languages. There are generally three different types of processor: compiler, interpreter and assembler. So what does compiler do? It is a computer program that converts high level language to low level language wall. It is a computer program that converts high level language to low level language step by step. An assembler, it is a computer program that converts assembly language to low level language wall. Now let's discuss about what is C. So it is a programming language developed at AT&T's Bell Laboratory of US in 1972. It was designed and written by a man named Dennis Ritchie. It can be used to write system programs, hence it is also known as middle level language. If somebody asks you why C is a middle level language, because C is used to write a system program, hence it is also known as middle level language. It has a rich set of built-in functions and operators to write any complex program. So let me ask you, what is the latest C standard available in the market today? It is C17. You can find latest version of C programming language, that is C17. You can read about this standard from this link, and you have to click here C17. You can read about this here and by using this links. But if you are a beginner at C programming, then do not worry about that and ignore that, right? So why C? Required to learn basic elements of the language rather than directly go for advanced. Major parts of the popular operating systems like Windows, Unix, Linux are written in C language. This is because even today, when it comes to the performance, that is speed of execution, nothing beats C. Moreover, if one is to extend the operating system to work with the new devices, one needs to write device driver program, and this device driver program are exclusively written in C. Common consumer devices like microwave oven, washing machines and digital cameras are getting smarter by the day. This smartness comes from a microprocessor, an operating system and a program embedded in these devices. These programs not only have to run fast but also have to work in limited amount of memory. No wonder that such programs are written in C with these constraints on time and space. At times, one is required to very closely interact with the hardware devices, since C provides several language elements that make this interaction feasible without compromising the performance. It is preferred choice of the programmer. These are the different applications of C languages: embedded system, GUI design, game development, develop device driver, hardware driver, database design, assembler design, real-time system design, and many more. So that's all about the basics of C languages and the lower level, middle level, and high level languages. So thank you for watching this video lecture. If you have any doubts or any suggestions, then write it in the comment section below. If you liked this video lecture, don't forget to like and share it. Subscribe this channel for new video lecture updates in future and press the bell icon for the instant notification. Thank you once again.